shows, ratings, buying the big shows to draw viewers. It is all here in the network's board game. In this neat game, you play as the head of a network television station, trying to amass the most viewers to your network to leave your competitors in the dust. It plays over 5 rounds called seasons, and has you taking actions to select shows, stars, ads and more in an effort to get eyes on your screens while still bringing in the dollars. The game consists of card drafting mechanics and a sliding feature to represent aging shows. Because let's face it, not everything has the longevity of Friends or The Simpsons. Most of your time will be spent pairing different options to get TVs tuned into you and your programs trying to progressively build to bigger and better things. I'm a fan of this theme that plonks you right in the network executive chair, and the combination of actors, shows and advertising is a nice idea. Puns and quips galore in the naming of the different options for shows, ads and actors brings a smile and lightheartedness to this game. The theme scores a 4.5. Components are modest and simple, with regular shapes used to represent tracking tokens. I think a word is needed with sets and props to bring out the good stuff, as there is a big opportunity to tie these tokens more into the theme here. Components rate a 3 from me. Opening themes and art can set the tone for beloved series and network showrunners, and in the networks, the art and styling have a fun artistic style that suits the theme without taking itself too seriously. Player boards and brightly decorated elements give it a nice corporate feel. I'm logging my TV Week rating for the art at 3. The gameplay moves through at a good pace even at higher player counts, but like a poorly scripted pilot, I felt underwhelmed with my progress at times. I would get into the groove and find my stride only to realise the round seasons had all but finished. For this reason, the focus groups suggest a 3.5. There is a good deal of replayability with different cards and choices at times. However, most players would likely be selecting the same cards and actors, as these are rated. It is hard to deviate strategy too much with this game and scores a 3. The network's ease of play sits in middling levels, where no aspect is too complex or detailed, but basic is left out of the screenplay as well. This midpoint means it's easy to table, but doesn't give the crunch of really meaty choices either, scoring a 3.5. The networks might be a binge watch for you, renewing each season, or it might fall to the midday slot, where views are few and far between, save for dentist waiting rooms. There's a link below to the publisher for more information. I hope you join me again next time for the next game to be thrown on the Barbie. Thanks for joining the feast this week. If you love any of the assets I have used in this video, all the best bits are at 11 Labs and great creative content from Upbeat. Both are linked so you too can get the best from your projects. My go-to for Bonza board gaming deals is at Gameology. With a phenomenal range and always competitive prices, Gameology is your first port of call for board games. Click the link to get yourself $5 off when you spend $50 or more. Finally, as always, join me by subscribing and whacking that thumbs up if you enjoy the videos. Catch you next time.